Everyone will be waiting to hear my evidence now. I'd best head into town and be prepared to name a suspect. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go into town. Decision time. Let's see what kind of things I got to choose from. We don't have much time, so let's get this over with. I know some of you are frightened. Some of you want to give up, but we have to see this through. Maybe we can't get what we've been fighting for, but we can get justice for Otto. That's right, for Otto, justice! Dad, what about the Duke's soldiers? They've been getting closer all day. I know. That's why we have to do this now, before it's too late. All we need now is for Andreas to tell us who did it. No more stalling, Andreas. We need to know who killed Otto, and we need to know now. Can Andreas even tell us the truth? Of course I can. Finding the culprit is all I've been doing since you chased the monks into the library. I'll tell you so that justice can be served, not so you can fulfill your revenge. What? Why not? I didn't lie 7 years ago, and I'm not going to start now. Yeah, I'm doing this for justice. Andreas is right. Violence is not the answer. The guilty party should face the law, not a mob. I'm not debating this, Ulrich. We're out of time. Acting now is the only way to get justice. We can't let anything stop us. A name, Andreas. Just give us a name. We'll do the rest. She made it, everyone. She made it. Rachel gave birth to a baby girl. Quiet, quiet. Oh, they could have cleaned her up yet. Everyone needs to stay back and give Rachel space. Yes, Agnes, of course. All is well, praise God. Safe and sound, a baby girl, Baruch Hashim. With everything going on, with everything that could have happened. Gods be praised. Thank God. Such a blessing. Thanks be to God indeed. Klaus. Peter, I'm sorry. I can't keep supporting you anymore. I understand your cause, but I need to protect my daughter and keep my friends safe. I've already lost Mary and Bert. I can't bear to lose another. If bowing to the Duke's wishes will protect us, I'll do it gladly. I believe in the cause, Peter, but not at the cost of any more violence. Klaus, we cannot back down in the threat of violence. This is stressful. This is a stressful time for all of us. You're making the right decision, Klaus. Lives are at stake now. Please excuse me, everyone. I need a moment to myself. Maybe he's right. This is too much. Right, what about our safety? The matter isn't so straightforward. Maybe violence isn't the answer. How can you all so easily give up? That soldier said the Duke would consider concessions for the town if we released the abbot. Surely that will be enough. It may be enough to approach the Duke's soldiers, especially if you let the abbot go. The soldiers and the abbot won't listen. We should do this ourselves. There is room in the law to allow peaceful resolution. We should trust Andreas' expertise and judgment, and trust in law as well. Force will not solve anything. Letting the abbot go would be justice, wouldn't it? If he's not the one who killed Otto. You townsfolk don't understand. Letting the abbot go won't fix anything. If we can't get the concessions we need, all the peasants will starve and die in the end, and then where will Tassing be? Besides, Otto's death needs to be vindicated. Don't walk away from this, Ulrich. I have not swayed from the cause, Peter. Rest assured. But Ulrich, this isn't our fight. Gret, it is moral and Christian to stand with the peasants. I cannot do otherwise. Damn you all. Such behavior is reckless and cruel, especially right now. Get out, all of you. Let Rachel rest. Yes, Agnes. We'll go now. Andreas, we're not done. We must still find justice for Otto before the Duke's soldiers arrive. Let's leave Rachel and the baby, at least. Alright, the sun's set, guys. Chapter 6. No more stalling. No more interruptions. Tell us what you know, Andreas. Give us a name. Give us a name, or the monks can burn along with their precious books. God damn it. Remember your promise. You'll let them go. You won't hurt them. Mobbing the culprit won't give you any concessions. Let's just give the murderer to the Duke's men instead. Yeah. The Duke's men have forced us to act. We can worry about the abbot and the soldiers after we've dealt with the killer. Tell us. I have one more condition. God damn it, Mather. We don't have time for this. Enough innocent blood has already been spilled. Let Caspar leave before things get worse. He's just a boy, Peter. Please. What? Leave? Yes, fine. The boy can leave. It's not his fight. Holy crap, we've done terrible for him. Please, Caspar. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to you. And wait, these are bad things? Maybe this is because he cares about us so much? No. No, Master Andreas, I won't leave you. I know you don't want to, but you'd have to. Find your way back to Salzburg, back to your family. Please. Master Andreas, will teach me again when this is all over, right? Of course, Caspar. I'll be right behind you. Alright. I'll see you soon, Master. Who killed Otto? Brigitte admitted to knowing all along that Martin Bauer, who... Okay, so we have things. Who returned to Tassing was actually a man named Jobst Farber. She says she kept his secret because she much preferred Jobst as her husband to Martin. It's clear to me from the evidence I've gathered that the man that's been calling himself Martin Bauer for the last several years is actually an imposter. Joshua, one of the peasants staying at the Golden Hand, seemed to recognize Martin. And Werner Stolz recalled Martin having a scar. Right. Hanna. Caspar and I overheard Hanna Bergeron speaking with Linhart Mueller. She said she was glad someone killed Otto because an uprising would have threatened pilgrims visits to the shrine, which would have hurt the Golden Hand. Also, it's clear she's having an affair with the miller. Killian Berger gave me a note he found on the floor while cleaning. It's clearly from the thread pooler. It suggests that Otto was going to destroy the abbey and the hand of St. Moritz. Fabian mentioned that Hanna's frequent visits to Rathaus seemed odd. She may have been inspecting the site. We have 6 reasons for Guy. I found a book in the place. Necromancy, yeah. Some of the handwritten notes on the necromancy book uses Burgundian terms. Brother Guy is the only peasant who can read it or write it. Financial ledger, right? He's stealing money. Fresh lemons tucked under Guy's old scribe book. Odd. Brother Guy used lemons juice to write invisible message. He was stealing money. Ah, damn it. It's not Martin. All right, we're not gonna do that to Martin. Listen, Brother Guy's up to something, but we found no evidence, 0 evidence that Otto knew about Guy. And if Otto didn't know about Guy, why would Guy do anything? Right? It would just bring suspicion to him. I mean, I guess we have the necromancy book with Otto's name written in it, in like some ritual. But again, we don't have enough evidence. Hanna, we have the most evidence towards, really. I mean, I know we have 6 clues for him. Hanna, we actually had the least amount of clues, but her clues are the most clear. Hanna Berggren killed Otto to protect the Inn. The adulteress. To protect the Inn? Why would the Inn be in danger? I overheard Hannah confiding in Linhart by the old ruins in the meadow. She was afraid that if Otto pushed the abbot out, the hand of St. Moritz would go with him. No relic, no pilgrims, no golden hand. Hannah spent time at the Rathaus. Why? What was she doing there, if not plotting Otto's death? We should have known. She's a newcomer here, never supported the peasants, never supported what Otto was doing. And if she was sneaking off to the ruins to talk to that bastard Linhart, well, I don't think anything more needs to be said. Alright, Peter. We've heard Andreas out, but the accused should be allowed to defend themselves. You're not going anywhere, Peter. You're not getting anyone. None of you are. Hannah is under my protection, and you're out of time. Peter, I'm so delighted I was able to snuff out the flickering flame of your pathetic rebellion. Listen to me, all of you. It's over. You're done. The only thing you can do now is release the abbot and pray for the Duke's mercy. If any of you people set foot near my mill, you'll get none from me. Damn him! Damn him! He thinks he can stop us? All of us? He can't. Peter, this has gone too far. We have to release the abbot before it's too late. To hell with the abbot, Ulrich. And if you won't help us, to hell with you. Peter, listen to Ulrich. He's right. This is our last chance to get justice for Otto, Ulrich. Listen to Ulrich. No, he is not. Let's wait for the Duke's men. They can sort this out, and no one needs to get hurt. Excuse my oratory. The Duke doesn't care about Otto. The abbot doesn't care about Otto. We're doing this ourselves. To the mill. Stay back, brutes. This won't end well for any of you. Hannah has my protection, and I won't hesitate to shoot you like the animals you are. So stay away from my fucking mill. And you, Andreas, I thought you might have learned something from our little chat. It seems you really are as pathetic as the rest of this lot. You're an asshole, Linhart. You always had the wrong ideas about the peasants. I never did agree with you. Let justice prevail, Linhart. Giving us the accused the right thing to do. Just give us the murderer, Linhart. Don't make things worse. I don't want to be wrapped up in this. The peasants forced my hand. All this is madness. I never did agree with you. I thought you were a man of stature, Andreas, but you're just a spineless bastard. It'll be the death of you. I know it. Elsa, take the boy and go. You don't need to be involved in this. No, Elsa, get back in the mill. Don't you dare disobey me. Paul, you hear me? Get your mother back inside. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm taking Mom and we're leaving, somewhere far away from you. You'll regret this, boy. I won't be responsible for how your life turns out if you leave. Linhart, let them go. They've lived under your rule long enough. I should have expected this from you, Paul. You've always been a sad excuse for a son. And Elsa, if you do this, you won't find anyone else to love you. You'll be a feckless old crone like that Ottilia, Elsa. It's over, Linhart. They're gone. Oh, there she is. Grab her. You're not so high and mighty now, are you? You're going to lose everything just like us. Give up, Mueller. There's more of us than you in that mill, and you can't shoot us all. Give us Hannah, you bastard. I didn't kill Otto. I was scared about what would happen to the shrine, but I would never kill someone. Please, think of my family. And what about Otto's family? What about my daughter, a widow with an infant son? It's too late to plead for mercy now. You're all mad. This isn't how the law works, and you know it. Your blabbering will change nothing. You've never given a damn about law or justice or propriety or fucking decency a day in your life, Linhart. Ha! You've let me have my way for years, Peter, and done shit about it. You've never stood up for anything, and you won't get any further today, coward. Peter, Linhart, please, let us search for some peace tonight. Such language is not Christian. Coward, am I? Come down here and face me like a man, you piece of shit. Please, everyone, calm down. We can still talk this out. Violence is not the answer, Peter. You can't blame the man, Ulrich. Force is all Peter and his family knows. It certainly worked with Christine. How dare you even speak her name, much less jest? I knew that was gonna happen. Linhardt, you killed him. Murder! You monster! Burn him! Make him pay! Justice! You've been a menace to this town long enough, Linhardt, but murder? You've brought this on yourself. Let both of the murderers die together. Andreas, troops are advancing on the town. We need to go now. We must let the abbot out so we can talk to the Duke's soldiers. You're right. Let's go. If we don't get the abbot out, he won't be able to stop the soldiers. It's not the soldiers hurting anyone. I'm worried about. It's Peter. He won't be able to stop the soldiers. Precisely. Let's go. Damn, Ulrich. He was one of the good ones. Oh, man. Father Abbot, you can come out. The peasants won't hurt you now. Really? Why? Andreas found the killer and justice has been dispensed. Peter has to keep his word. Are you sure? Please, Father Abbot. The Duke's soldiers have surrounded the town. We have to show them you're in no danger, that the peasants aren't holding you captive. We don't want any more bloodshed, Father. Oh, thank God. Is it over? Finally. What happened at the mill? Is anyone hurt? We saw a fire. Peter, stop. You got your justice. You swore that you wouldn't harm the abbot or the brothers, remember? I did. No one else needs to die tonight. The abbot can talk to the Duke's herald. You held Linhardt responsible for his actions. We can convince the Duke that what happened tonight was justice. Otto is dead. Ulrich is dead. We can work through this, Peter. Hope is not lost. Everything can go back to the way it was before. Right. The way it was before. Like nothing ever happened. Peter! What is it? What did you do? Dad? God save us. He's at the manuscripts. Nothing ever is going to change. The books! Dad, what did you do? We need to get to the water. We need to get to the water in the sister's well. Quickly, before it spreads. Peter, the soldiers are in the abbey. They're coming this way. We need to save as many of the books as we can. No, we need to get out of here. God save us. Ah! Out, get out. Dad, we have to go. How could this have happened? God save us. Oh no! Andreas, let's go. I'm sorry, I can't. Andreas! Holy shit. Till. Is that me? Oh God, I'm on fire. What a stupid decision on my part. Damn. To all interested parties regarding investments made to Andrus Mahler, artist of Nuremberg, for the creation of a mural in the Church of Our Lady. The Chamber Court upholds the ruling of the Nuremberg City Court and Council in 1526 and 1527, respectively. All claimants signed contracts containing clauses under which their investment could be returned. Not good for my wife, huh? As Andreas Mahler's death indisputably resulted from a greater power, a contractually exempted circumstance, his estate cannot be held liable. In the interest of feminine liberty, his widow, Sabine, retains all contested investments. The 15th day of February, Anno Domini, 1534. Damn. Guess that's the end of the game. Shit. What else do we got going on? Is that Eva? She grew her hair out, if it is. Or is it Anna? That's Magdalene. Feels like it's getting cold early this year, doesn't it? And Gertrude. At my age, it feels like the cold comes earlier every year. But we need this chill for the leaves to fall and the gulls with them. What? You don't want to climb the saint's tree to pull them off? Ha! Even in my youth, that would have required divine intervention. No, thank you. I'll stay here on the ground and wait patiently for the Lord to deliver. Don't you have ink back at your father's shop though? For the press. He has it delivered. This is just for my own drawings. Besides, sometimes it feels nice to do things the old way. An old way it is. I would know. Oats! Hey, Mags. Sister Gertrude. Bless you, Master Zimmerman. I told you not to call me that. What, Mags? Why? People call me Oats. You don't see me complaining. It's not even a name. It's a valley. You like being called Oats. Right, so? Why are you being so stuck up? Master Zimmerman, would you call Mary Magdalene witness to our Lord's death and resurrection, Mags? I guess not. Then it seems only fitting you should call Mistress Druckerin by her full Christian name. Alright, sorry, sister. Sorry, Mags. Magdalene. Anyway, your dad wants to see you. What? Why? Isn't he at the Rathaus? He is. He wants you to grab his mural sketches and bring them. Fine. I suppose this is enough galls for now. I was just about finished too. God bless you both. Don't be long, Magdalene. The council's waiting on this. Not sure why this falls on me, but I suppose I better get going. I think Dad left the Rathaus plans on his workshop bench at home, next to the printing press. I'm playing as Magdalene now. Interesting. Wow, okay. I was not expecting the story to continue. Oates said Dad was looking for me. I need to grab the mural plans from the workshop at the house and then head to the Rathaus. They should be sitting on his workshop or workbench near the printing press. Magdalene Druckerin, Tassing. Quill and book. Magdalene is well versed in the lives and legends of saints from across Christendom. Oh, yeah. That's kind of cool. The mill's still there. Drucker's house, yeah. Kearsarge Abbey. Whew, it's gone. Yikes. Is the mill or the inn still there? The Golden Hand Inn's still there, yep. Alright. Agnes gathers chamomile. I don't know. Chamomile. here every year to prepare her cures for the coming year. Chamomile is one of the flowers that blossomed over Saint Satia's graves. Legend says it bloomed all year long. Is this anything new? Saint Satia's shrine. Martha especially likes to leave offerings for her. Martha. That's a new name. Alright, well, I guess we have a new character. Interesting. Wonder if all these are going to be new. The waterfall's always so beautiful. Yep, they are. At least that one is. Oh, I wonder if this says 3 innocents. The old salt mines. No one's minded it. And taskings for ages. Or tasking for ages. Oh, it's not even there anymore. Okay, maybe we got it right then. Maybe Linhart was the threadbearer. I don't know. I'm shocked that happened. I can't believe how quickly the leaves changed this year. Although I suppose if we're harvesting at the shrine, then things have changed. I guess it's not an abbey anymore. It's nice to see some green this time of year. Horehound is one of the few plants that grow year-round here. Smokey's still here. I mean, I imagine it's been quite a while. I mean, how old do you think I am? Ah, Vesclav's come back. Hello, Magdalene. Hello, Magdalene. It's nice to see some green this time of year. Horehound is one of the people... Yeah. Let's go up to the... Let's go around here first. Killian. Hi. It looks like he's upstairs. What time of day is it? I guess it's getting late in the year. Maybe the days are just shorter. Nico. Magdalene. I mean, it's been long enough for us to, like, you know, grow up. I love watching the violets bloom every year. They match the purple of the mountains. And I'm pretty sure she was only like a year old at the beginning. Or in the last chapter. So a statue of St. Moritz has seen better days. I can smell the anise on the breeze. It reminds me of when I was little. Whew. Talk about some decay here. They've really just let it go, huh? Damn. I have the hands back. The hand of St. Moritz, the poor Clares. Take care of it now that the Benedictines are gone. Poor Clares. I don't know what that means. Is that the name of the convent? Man. That's sad. Wonder what happened to all the monks. Gertrude. God bless you, Magdalene. Son of Mousefanger. And look, they got another little kitty there too. Glorious. Alright, well, Gertrude's still here. Doesn't look like you guys are growing much, but it is late in the season, so maybe that's... Margaret still here. Hello, Margaret. It's Magdalene. Oh, Magdalene. God bless you. You don't normally come to the convent alone. What brings you up here? Not that you're not welcome, of course. It's always wonderful to have visitors. I had some spare time and thought I would say hello. Oh, well, hello. Haha. It is good to hear your voice, though. I enjoy it when outsiders visit the convent. You miss the outside world much, sister? Yes, sometimes. I miss the other Benedictine sisters especially. She'd never admit it, but Sister Lisbeth had the most wonderful voice. I always stood next to her if I could. Why stay then? Why didn't you leave when the Benedictines left Kirsau? Truth be told, I was too frightened to leave Kirsau. Kirsau's my home. I didn't like the idea of becoming accustomed to a new place. Learning the convent's ins and outs was hard enough. I never went outside the convent much anyway. I know where everything is here, even if it's changed over the years. Sister Gertrude had already planned to stay too. The garden always needs tending, and 2 hands make light work. Besides, I can't leave Mousefanger behind. Kirsau is a wonderful place to call home. Of course, she truly is Queen of Kirsau. I can't imagine how drafty and lonely the convent must have been after everyone left. She is truly the Queen of Kirsau. Has the convent changed very much since the poor Clares arrived? Yes, the food is simpler, and some of the prayers are different, but all the chores and gardening is the same. Gertrude misses making ink for the scriptorium, but I've enjoyed learning the sisters' new customs. Speaking of which, I should probably return to my chores. Of course, sister. Apologies for interrupting. Not at all, Magdalene. God bless you. Prioress. You're new. God bless you, Magdalene. So Illuminato's not here anymore? Man, I wonder how much things could have changed if we didn't pick Hannah. Right, because then Linhart would have never shot Ulrich, and Peter probably wouldn't have lost his shit. Although there's a chance Martin would have killed somebody, too. And if I picked Guy, they probably would have burned the place down for Guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, looks like the mill's still active. Andreas. Pet Sube. Sube? I wonder what happened to the old one. I guess he probably passed by now. Who's a good boy? Who's got a long neck? Yes, you do. I wonder if that's Paul's kid. Paul might have a kid now. Yeah, it's probably... we can't go down to the ruins anymore? Hello, Andreas. Hello. Good day, Master Mueller. Yeah, it's a Mueller's kid. You can call me Magdalene, Andreas. Magdalene? Magda works too. Magda. There you go. What are you up to today? Drawing. Anything interesting? No secrets. Oh, I see. I'll leave you to it then. Is she gonna be the one that finds out who the threadbearer is? Or thread puller? Elsa? Hello, Magdalene. Looks like you did find, some grandchildren. Oh, Anna and Paul. God bless you, Magdalene. And Ulrich. Magdalene. Hello, Ulrich. Hello. What are you doing? Watching. Very well. Keep up the good work. Work. Haha. Just like Mom. I will work now. They got some drawings. This is actually kind of sweet. I'm glad that they found some happiness. Hopefully. Hopefully they're happy. Paul was a good kid. I'm sure he will be happy. I wonder if Father Thomas is still here. And Amelie. Oh, he's not here. ... Mary, Mother of Jesus. It's strange to see her with a maze like this. Alright, this is my house, right? Oh, I get the big bed. Take that, Dad. The Rathaus mural sketches. I think this is what my dad wants. I think these are all of the plans. What is this part of the plans? Stop. Huh? Okay. I can actually kind of read this. Thank God he's a printer. Well, whatever. I'll bring it just in case. Alright, I better give these over to Rathouse. Is he investigating? Okay, so this is... So I sleep on the bottom floor. Gotcha. So we need to go to the Roth house, so we're gonna go down this way. Martin Bauer's farm. Wonder if Cat's still alive. Hello, Magdalene. Man, Martin's looking old. Magdalene. This is actually kind of awesome to see. It's amazing how attached I've gotten to some of these characters in, like, 15 hours of playing. Oh, Tilly is dead. Empty house. Oh, I guess it's fair that she, didn't make it. I'm a little worried to see how these guys have fared in Gertner's. Who's Jetta? Hey, Magdalene. Hetty's still alive. Hello, Magdalene. Simon. Hey, Magdalene. Hans. So he made it. Hello, Magdalene. Hello, Hans. Did you need something? Kraft hasn't bothered you again, has he? Or gotten into some other trouble? Kraft. No, he's been fine. Mostly. Good. That boy's a thorn in my boot. He's lazy, arrogant, doesn't care for his family. He'll bring shame to the Bauer name one day. Oh, that must be Martin's kid. I avoid sticking my nose into people's affairs, but Martin... Anyway, didn't mean to complain. Until later, Magdalene. Until then. Still the Gertner farm. Ill Peter's still alive? How? Magdalene. Oh, it's a big Jorg or Peter. Guess it could be Eva and her son now have this place. Veronica's here, yeah. Hello, Magdalene. Clara. Hello, Magdalene. Oh yeah, Ursula's probably still here too, huh? Man. Things have changed. Those chairs are still up there, though. I can't imagine Peter's still alive. They surely executed him. Martha. Hey, Magda. Morning, Magdalene. There's Matilda and Woslav. God bless you, Magdalene. Bless you, Magdalene. I wonder, are they out of the convent somehow? That was for life. Artemis. Whole bunch of new faces. The Kreutzer house. Wasn't that the Zimmerman house before? Pretty sure it was. Black Till. Hello, Magdalene. Eva. Ah, she remarried. Hello, Magda. And Christina. Hi, Magda. Hello, Christina. What are you doing today? Helping Mom. Oates is right. You're really pretty. Oh. Thank you, Christina. You're really pretty too. Huh? He said that? Uh-huh. I heard him talk... I heard him and Kraft. Oh, I see. Hee hee. Don't tell. It's a secret. Oh, I'll keep it a secret. Haha, you're funny. Alright, so the boys are talking about me. God damn it. Didn't have to deal with this as Andreas. Oh, there's Ursula. Are you married to Fabian? He's probably old for you. Hello, Magdalene. Good morning, Magdalene. I guess Maybe not. I don't know. Resi. Good morning, Mistress Druckern. Did you take Andreas' advice and go back to Innsbruck and marry that girl? That'd be nice. Oats. Hey again, Mags. ... Are you serious? I just told you not to call me that. And what are you doing out here? Don't you have better things to do? What business is that of yours? Not me. All my work's done, Mags. Apollo. What do you care? It's not like you've got important work to do. Pick a background. Okay. Magdalene maintains and tinkers with the press and type, and sometimes works with Baltus. Domestics. Magdalene can handle anything connected with the household or animal work. Bookkeeping. Magdalene is proficient with balancing numbers and general accounting of data and information. Let's go bookkeeping. I keep my dad's business running and profitable. I handle all of our orders and make sure everything is delivered on time. That seems a little more important than standing around and standing around the commons in the middle of the day. Must be nice to have money. You don't have to brag about it. Doesn't really sound like woman's work anyway, if you ask me. Right. No one did. Calm down, Mags. You're going to get a reputation. Too late to worry about that. She already has a reputation. Oh. Magdalene is skilled at stinging, countering, and otherwise deflating people in conversation. Magdalene likes to playfully tease and flirt with people. Ooh. Haggle. Magdalene is a strong negotiator, whether it comes to finances or other matters of trade, or snoop. Magdalene has a penchant for sneaking around, eavesdropping on conversations, and passing gossip. Or be haggle. This is just our business run, I guess. Andreas was a businessman, and his spirit went into her. You've said that before, and it doesn't make any sense. I bargain like a man. What does that even mean? Well, what it sounds like. You're still mad at me because I convinced Gret to give me her last pretzel on Friday. Let it go. Easy for you to say when you got the pretzel. Alright, we got it. Lay off. Did you get those things your dad wanted? Yes. That's why I was on my way to the Rathaus. Hopefully I can drop these off and start my reading for the day. Reading? What book is so important that you need to get back to it? Polyglot. Magdalene can speak any foreign language. Any foreign languages other than Italian, but she can read a little of almost all of them. Wait, no. Can't speak any foreign... I was like, damn, she can read any foreign language other than Italian? Can't speak any other than Italian, but she can read a little from all of them. Volksbücher. Magdalene is familiar with the most popular common books of the day. Assorted trivia, almanacs, common knowledge, and scatological stories. Or Reformation. Magdalene has read a wide range of contemporary books on the Reformation and Counter-Reformation. Polyglot. Don Flocil de Niki. Don what? Flocil, like flowers. It's a knightly romancer and in Castilian. Such a beautiful language. Who speaks that? People from Castile. Never heard of it. Right, sounds made up. Don't you read all sorts of books about saints? Mm-hmm. The lives and miracles of the saints are fascinating. I only know about Moritz and Sotia. There have been hundreds of saints all over Christendom. Each one has their own story to tell. I can barely remember half of Father Thomas's stories. I don't need to hear any more. Right, no thanks. Haha. Wait, Oates, aren't you supposed to be at the Rathaus too? You're on the council. Sure, but it's pointless without your dad's plans. Let's go. Ugh, fine. Okay, so out of those three bachelors, Oates seems to be the best one. I don't understand how we're still arguing about this. Hey, Father Thomas, and Big York, he's still here, and the doctor. These murals should depict the truth. What we know is the truth. I don't think it's so simple, Klaus. Are you afraid of angering our Lord, Father Thomas? I think Father Thomas means the truth. Who's this? Is this Paul? I think he might have said it, I just wasn't paying attention. I think Father Thomas means that the truth is not so easily agreed upon. I don't know. I'm tired of arguing. I just want it to look nice and show what happened. Magdalene, thank you for bringing these. Maybe illustrations will succeed where talking has failed. I'm done arguing with them. I'll see you at home for supper. It's alright, Magdalene. We don't need to see the drawings. It's not that we don't understand what he's trying to do. I didn't realize we had upset him so much. Sounds like things just got worse after I left. Is Paul. Okay. Well, we've been arguing about this for almost 2 hours. For all the good it did us, he hasn't budged. What's the point of talking if you can't make any progress? Magdalene, could you speak to your father, help him see things from our point of view? Father Thomas, I don't even know what you're all arguing about. So, in the end, I ran to get the plans that you don't want to see, and now you want me to do something else for you. Let's go with that one. I'm sorry, Magdalene. This all became a lot more contentious than we hoped. Klaus has very strong opinions on how the history of tasking of Kersau Abbey should be portrayed. And those portrayals may upset some of our neighbors. Isn't the real concern that it's going to upset the Lord? Isn't everyone really worried about him coming here someday and seeing the revolt memorialized on the wall? You keep saying that we all disagree with him. I don't think I do. Not entirely. Well, what do you think, Jork? I know I'm not the smartest man in the room, but I know what happened to my own dad. I know what he did. It doesn't feel right to ignore what happened to him. What happened to Otto? Look, you all knew my dad. I never had a chance. I don't want to make the people in the town angry. I don't want to make our Lord angry. None of us do. But maybe there's a way to tell this story in a way that's true without upsetting anyone. So, it's all very complicated, you see, Magdalene? Try to get him to consider a portrayal of our history that's a little less inflammatory. My father was deeply affected by the revolt. It won't be easy to convince him of anything. I don't think it's as complicated as you all think. So you want me to convince him to do what you say? I'm sure that won't work. No, at least not entirely. We need to come to an agreement, or call off the mural entirely. He's been wanting to paint this mural for years. You can't tell him no all of a sudden. Then help us, Magdalene. Your father will listen to you. Alright, I won't promise anything, though. He's already hard enough to convince. Fine, but only so we can paint it, not on account of you bickering like children. Now I'm going back home. This mess has taken up too much of my day already. Ooh. Fancy. It's one hell of a clock. Magdalene. Thank you for bringing the drawings to the Wrath House. I'm sorry it was a waste of time. Those men don't know what they want. When I tell them what I'm trying to do, they get scared. Then they talk and talk and talk. They talk all day, and we're never any closer to a decision. I'm sick of it. Sick of the whole thing. Dad, I'm worried about you. Can you just start working on it? If they don't like it, they'll have to figure it out for themselves. They'd probably stop arguing if you just proposed something more predictable. I'm worried about you, Dad. I know. I appreciate the concern. I suppose I haven't been this upset about something in a while. I'll get through it. I just need time. Why is it bothering you so much? We hear all of these stories about what this place was, how it came to be. And it feels like history is something that happened before, happened to other people. But 18 years ago, we lived through something. You and I. Everyone in Tassing. So 18 years ago. So she was what, like, she's 19? 18 or 19 now? Everyone wants to forget about it, to pretend it didn't happen. You don't. No, I don't. All those years ago, I did nothing. I was worried for you. Worried for Benjamin, and Rachel, and Esther. They're all... Oh, she's grown up anyway. I guess they look about the same. I was so afraid that I'd lose you. I wouldn't have been able to bear it. In the end, so many people died anyway. Peter, Ulrich, and Andreas, and all the others. And we lived. Dad, everyone says that it wouldn't have made any difference. If you and the others had fought, you would have died. I would have died. Maybe I could have stopped him from going to the mill. Or maybe we could have stopped the peasants from burning it down. But we'll never know. You can't change the past, Dad. Is that what this is about? This mural? It's a chance to put something down in a place where everyone can see. If people start to forget, this will remind them. We were here. This happened. If I don't do it, who will? You're right, Dad. I wish the men in that wrath house saw me the way you do. They'll come around. One way or another, you'll figure it out. I hope so. All that or their arguing has left me beat. I'm going to bed early. Alright, I'm going to stay up for a bit and write a letter to Esther. Good. Please say hello to her from me. And her parents. I know, Dad. Good night, Magdalene. I love you. I love you too. All this running around has left me tired too. It would be nice to sit down at my desk and just write for a while. Well, we're not doing that. We are going outside. Alright, and we're actually going to end the episode here, guys. Man, this has been one impactful or eventful session. A lot's happened. Andreas is dead. I wonder what happened to Caspar. I hope he's okay. I know we failed that persuasion check, so I wonder what would have happened if we succeeded on that. It's really strange. I don't really understand that persuasion check. Been a few persuasion checks that's been strange to me. But, yeah, this is really cool. We got a new character, Magdalene. We've, probably got a lot of things to do here. Yeah, look at all that. But yeah, we are a bookkeeping haggler polyglot. And we, know about the saints and stuff from Andreas' book. This is really cool. I'm really excited to see where the game's going from here. I don't know if this is our last act or what. We're getting closer to like the stated length of the game. Like the official announcement was like 15 hours. Now I'm a slow gamer, even though I feel like I rushed through the first act a little bit. We definitely took our time in the second act. So I'm imagining we still probably got another 4 or 5 hours of the game left. But I'm not sure. The Threadbare is still out there, even though it's 18 years later. So he definitely wasn't anybody that was super old. Because they're dead now. I'm leaning towards actually Father Thomas, maybe. He seems to maybe be the link here. But I'm not sure. We'll have to find out in the next session, next episode maybe even. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.